everyone, welcome back to the fourth episode of our podcast series, Oops Concepts. In today's topic, we will be discussing about polymorphism. It is one of the most important topics in object-oriented programming. Joining me today is Joshua S., a fellow B.Sc Computer Science student. So, are you ready, Joshua?
Yes, let's get started.
Alright then. First question. What does polymorphism even mean?
In Greek, poly means many and morph means taking shape. So literally it means many forms. In programming, polymorphism means same action can behave differently for different situation.
That sounds interesting. Can you give us a real world example?
Sure, imagine you saying play music to different devices. Your phone might open Spotify, your laptop might open YouTube, and your smart speaker might open or play music from its own library. That's real world polymorphism.
Nice. Now, are there any different types of polymorphism?
Yes, there are two types of polymorphism. First one, compile time polymorphism, method overloading. This happens when you have multiple methods with the same name but different types of input. The decision about which method to run is made at the compile time of the program.
Can you give us a real world example for this?
Sure, think about an ATM machine. If you insert a debit card, it goes into withdrawal mode. But if you insert a credit card, it goes into payment method. The insert card action is same, but what happens is completely depend upon the type of the card, and the ATM machine knows it well. And the second one is runtime polymorphism method overriding. Here, a child class changes how a parent's class method works. The decision to run which method works is taken at the runtime of the program.
Could you give us a real world example to explain runtime polymorphism better?
Yes, think of a TV remote. The power button turns on the Samsung TV in one way and the same button turns on LG TV in another way. The button's name is same, but the exact behavior depends on the brand. This is decided at the runtime of the program.
I like how you explain that. But why should we care about polymorphism?
Because it makes our code flexible and reusable, and we can write one general function that works on many other.
Can you give us an example in coding terms?
Imagine a shape-based class with draw method. A circle draws a circle, a square draws a square, and a triangle draws a triangle. You just call the draw function and it works on many shapes. You don't have to write coding for each of it.
That's a really powerful concept.
Exactly. Polymorphism, one name, many behavior. It helps to keep your code cleaner, easier to maintain, etc.
Well, that was a great beginner friendly explanation. Thank you for joining us, Joshua. And thank you, friends, for listening to this episode of Object Oriented Programming.